Not a good time. Not a good time.
It doesn't matter because he kicks out.
35 seconds. Oh, no.
It's not happening. Come on. Dragunov. I got to do something.
I respect it.
1.
That's a fall.
2.
That's a fall.
3.
That's a fall.
Goodness. All right. So anything could happen now. Oh, and I tried for it.
Now with everybody in the ring, Jess. Oh, no. 17 seconds.
Oh, no.
Chaos is erupting.
Okay. I'll do it on trick. That's a rope. Oh, it's no rope breaks. Ref, come on. 1, 2, 3, and Dragonov
time.
3 seconds left.
Wow.
Gets the draw with Edge. So we have one member from Raw in Edge, obviously, who was CPU, and Dragonov, who literally ties it with 3 seconds left.
Edge versus Dragonov is a fun
match.
match.
Dragonov versus Edge for the Internet Championship since we had a draw.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
And I am Jesse.
And here we are to kick things off, Jesse, straight from Night of Champions. But, man, I must admit, Night of Champions feels like a year ago.
Mm-hmm. And plus we didn't crown an Internet Champion. Dragonov and Edge both tied, and here we are on Monday Night Raw, literally the night after, and trying to finally see who is the new Internet Champion.
Yeah, the night after or the year after, Jesse. So I do want to start off by wishing everybody a happy 2023, or in this case, a happy 2024, and wishing you a good year ahead of us. We're about, as we record this, about 2 weeks into this 2024, Jess. Mm-hmm. And so far, same old. You know how life goes, man. We'll talk all about that, but we got to talk about the results of Clash of Champions, and we got to talk about what is next. And what is next originally was going to be a Raw pay-per-view, but we're hearing rumblings, no pun intended. We're hearing whispers, and it looks like the game might be coming out soon. And just to not be on such a time crunch, I think me and Jesse are both in agreement. We are going to shoot for Survivor Series as our next pay-per-view. So, unless things change and they announce the game tomorrow and say it's going to come out on either this day earlier or maybe this day after, and maybe we can change the schedule up a little bit. As of right now, tentative to change, subject to change, Survivor Series is in 2 weeks. And Jesse, hopefully by Survivor Series we have an Internet Champion, because we got to decide who is that YouTube champion today. As you mentioned, both of these guys, Edge I should say, the guy on the right, and Ilja Dragunov were both at Night of Champions, and we had a very, very fun Iron Survivor match, and Edge was leading the entire match until the final 2 minutes where Ilja Dragunov got control of the match and was able to get 2 falls, I believe it was, consecutively, maybe even 3, but enough to tie Edge and end in a draw. So here we are today with Christian in his corner. One of these men, unless there's a disqualification, will be leaving with gold, because this is a vacant title, a title that we are trying to crown. Cody Rhodes had this title, and unfortunately, he used his number 1 contender opportunity at a failed attempt at the Universal Champion, or the World Heavyweight Championship that Booker T still carries, even after his disappointing loss to Santos Escobar. Jess, are you ready?
Yeah, Dragonov is on Monday Night Raw for the one time and one time only. Can he take home gold to SmackDown? Because that's the only thing he's here for, is on Monday Night Raw to obviously go against Edge, take home that Internet Championship, and then go back to the blue brand and maybe defend it a few times and become a number 1 contender for Santos, or maybe even carrying Cross on the road to the rest of the season.
Very true, Jesse, and I haven't played this game in a year, so excuse me if I'm rough. How you been, man? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? How was your holidays? Your
Christmas was good.
Everything, man.
Saw a bunch of family. It was really hot in my aunt's house with 40 Italians, all up on each other, eating and screaming, laughing, watching football, basketball, a bunch of food. Christmas was a good time. New Year's went to my buddies. Had a lot of fun. Had some drinks. Had some good foods.
Like Edge doing that is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, especially with his history of all his injuries in his career. But yeah, New Year's was a good time. 2023, honestly, truthfully, one of my happiest years of I don't know, my 20s.
Okay.
Good year. The only thing that sucked about last year was definitely losing my car. Other than that, I think I rebounded well, got a new car. It's a pretty good year through and throughout, to be honest. At least from my perspective. So
good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, honestly, my close of a year was kind of uneventful. I must admit, I had a very uneventful Christmas with a Laker loss, which was very saddening, and we just haven't decided to win since. And my New Year's was uneventful. My birthday was in between. It was kind of uneventful, if you want me to be honest with you. But here I am, man. 25, not a day older. I guess a day older technically.
Oh,
but not a day younger. That's for damn sure.
Life keeps going forward.
Life keeps spinning, man. But regardless, I'm always in the morale. I'm always trying to put my best foot forward and keep a positive mindset going. So that is currently where I'm at. That is currently where I'm on, Jesse. And what I'm also on is just a very happy man with his wrestling in reality. Between real life, we have Royal Rumble coming up soon. And honestly, I'm very, very much so anticipative of it. We have a few things we ought to cover that we haven't discussed in the world of wrestling. We will get to it as the conversations come natural. This is usually, in my opinion, the best way to do it. But so far, a nice back and forth with Ilja and Edge. Hard to really determine. I was going to say hard to determine who got the upper hand, but I think that's clear right now.
Edge definitely does. The last 2 minutes, Edge's offense has been literally no match for Dragonov here, and a kick at it too. Wow. That took a lot of damage toward Dragonov's health. And he rolls out. WWE's on fire right now.
Yeah.
Perfect time for them to be on fire. Obviously, the road to WrestleMania is in about 2 weeks, with Royal Rumble being in Florida. I'm not really sure what the main event will be. Will it be Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles, or will it be one of the Rumbles? I'm very excited to see what happens. Who will come back? What legends will come back?
Yeah, I don't know. Would it be the Rumble?
Yeah, I'm really not. Oh my goodness! No way.
That could be it.
It could be.
And that will be it. Edge.
Oh no, not yet.
Is not quite yet YouTube champion.
I don't know what to expect for a Rumble. Roman Reigns is gonna win. That's not the question. But who wins the Rumble? Will it be Cody again? Will it be CM Punk? Will it be Gunther? Will it be a guy LA Knight's not going to be in the Rumble. Honestly, I would predict Roman Reigns is the main event like last year, because I think they're going to tell some type of story after Roman wins, because of obviously what happened a few weeks ago with Rock, Dwayne Johnson making an appearance. More importantly, Jinder Mahal making an appearance.
The returning WWE champion.
Yeah, man, I'm really curious to see who wins Rumble. My money's on CM Punk, because him versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania would be a crazy match to see. Knowing their history when CM Punk, had Seth Rollins and Roman and Dean Ambrose back in the day, with him involved with the Shield and stuff like that. I'm very curious to see who wins the Women's Royal Rumble, as Edge gets the big reversal there. I think the Women's Rumble is more unpredictable than the men's, because I really think there's only maybe 3 favorites to win the men's Royal Rumble. It's really Cody, CM Punk, or Gunther. If it's anyone else winning the Rumble, then Triple H is great at, surprises. Women's, you could have Bayley win, you could have Bianca, you could have Becky.
Jade Cargill.
Yes, you could have Jade Cargill. You could have a returning legend in AJ Lee, which I would love to see at Royal Rumble. Really, the page is really left unwritten, and it's a blank page, and Triple H is like, what can I do for the women's
I feel
Royal
like
Rumble
the
winner this
women's
year?
one makes more sense if they go somewhere in the damage control route.
Like Dakota Kai winning would be kind of cool.
Any of the
Kairi Sane would be cool. Asuka's already won it though.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I guess they can also go that route even without the Royal Rumble win if they wanted to. It would be pretty easy to do. And then if that's the case, all right, do we want somebody for Rhea?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that's it.
Yep.
That's definitely it.
And I want to know who's next for Edge, Jesse. He's 2-0. And it ain't Ilja Dragunov.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's still in front of me.
Oh, small package. Cradle. 1. And that's the rate of our superstar.
That's all it is. That's all it is 1 count, Jess.
Couldn't get there in time. Oh!
What?
And could that be it for Edge?
What?
Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Who am I kidding? It's the rate of our superstar. But yeah, I am very excited for Rumble. If I had to put my money on the winners, it'd probably be Punk and Bayley.
We'll see how that changes. We'll see if that changes.
Roman Reigns definitely gets the nod over Randy, LA Knight, and AJ.
I really I'm okay with Punk coming back. I think it's going to be great entertainment. I've been having a joy with it so far. I really don't want him winning Rumble. I
think he's definitely gonna. It's like I just don't understand who else could win. To be honest,
Big E Langston.
Big E's never gonna come back, man. From the things I've read, his neck injury is just too significant, and it's just
let's go.
Not possible for him to come back. It is a shame because Big E, former WWE champion, it would be very lit to see him come back. But
that would be
I just don't
probably
think it's possible.
The biggest return, not biggest, but maybe one of the biggest returns of the night, maybe.
Yeah, definitely for like the men's Rumble, yeah, for sure. Because like we already got The Rock back. Obviously, with The Rock being back, him calling out Roman Reigns, are you excited for possibly that at WrestleMania? I mean, we're definitely going to get it at WrestleMania.
Man, it's not going to be in Perth, Australia?
No.
No? You don't think so?
No.
I'm of course. Like
it's a dream match finally coming true.
Yeah, I can't even act like, I'm too I'm too cool to care. You texted me when you texted me beforehand. It was like, hey, The Rock's backstage today, and I was like, where do you think he makes an appearance?
Oh,
and then he made an appearance literally as we were texting, and I was like, word, let me tune in. And then I tuned in, and I was like, okay, this is just The Rock being The Rock.
Promo.
And
the elbow, boom.
Lost his voice, out of breath, and he's over here talking about food, and I'm like, all right, I think this is the end of the promo.
Come on.
And then obviously he drops the table bomb, and you're trying to distract me.
Come on, Dragonov. One move and you're internet champion, buddy.
It ain't working.
Oh, and that's probably it. Come on, ref, do the honors. 1, you still have resiliency. Oh, and you
didn't use it.
Oh, you didn't use it.
Didn't use it. Wow, that was a bold maneuver, Cotton, but I think it paid off.
The Rock. We're talking about.
Yes, but yeah, it's hard not to be giddy about it. You know what I mean? It's also tough because I'm like, yeah, I wanted Cody, and sure, like
that's what they were building to, for sure. Yeah.
But
things happen.
Yeah, man. I think
that's the biggest match in WrestleMania.
I think Cody will be around for a bit, man.
Yeah.
He got time. Now, does Edge have time? I have no idea. Okay. Edge still stunned. Dragonov loading up, getting ready.
Wait, what the heck?
For nothing.
There we go. But yeah, man, it's the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. Like
I believe this WrestleMania is going to be.
You can't think
so beautiful.
I just can't think of any other WrestleMania match bigger than Roman Reigns and The Rock. Just can't.
I mean, you could have
like Stone Cold and The Rock back then.
Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock.
Like in our era, like John Cena and The Rock was huge. That's probably the last big time like WrestleMania match, like on paper delivered.
Will this one deliver is a different question, but I think
I hope so.
Roman should be able to do just fine.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying like, oh, like The Rock is not going to be able to keep up with Roman, but Roman's a very slow pace like wrestler telling story.
It would be such supreme
stuff like that.
It would be such supreme shit talking along the way. Like
yeah,
I care more about the build up and the story. Like
The story's gonna be easy.
So
for
that's the
them
thing,
to
but
write,
like,
in my opinion, I think that they have to get the daughter involved somehow,
and then
some way,
and then championship on the line.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, have to be, I guess.
Of course, yeah.
It doesn't need it.
No, that's why I wanted Cody
Why am I
Rhodes to win the championship last year, because
that's it. I was being stupid for a second, but I'm smart again. And new YouTube champion of the internet. It is back on Monday Night Raw, and it is represented by Edge. His name is Edge. Jesse. And new. Could this be Edge's last run in WWE? He now has the golden opportunity with gold already around his waist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Edge obviously getting... did he get an internet championship in the past?
I don't think so. If he did, maybe in like a temporary, one match, two match type of thing.
A few years back. I kind of remember him being internet champion at one stage, but if not, I mean, another championship added to his resume, his collection. Edge becoming the new internet champion, and obviously with Survivor Series around the corner, where can this lead him to, possibly the road to his, final run in WWE and WrestleMania?
Just as the weeks are ticking down to defend that title multiple times. There's not many times it can change hands.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm curious to see who is going to be in his way or his path to defending that title 3 times, and see if he can get it done, and maybe he could get a big match at maybe Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. You never know. Edge, the Rated R superstar, can he have one more title run in him? If he defends that beautiful title 3 more times, you're going to have to wait and see. But good performance from Edge, good performance from Dragonov. Dragonov almost had it done, but Edge is just the more experienced, gritty wrestler, and he got it done tonight.
Facts. And we still got a whole Raw for you, and I still got some more details to shed about what we got going on Monday Night Raw. And I'll start by giving out some details up next. And next... what we have in the middle portion of today's show, we got some ladies action, Jesse, and I need anybody, to lead my women's division to victory at Survivor Series. Honestly, I'm all about brand supremacy. SmackDown just got their ass whooped by Raw for Night of Champions. And now at Survivor Series, I gotta prove that Team Raw is better than Team SmackDown. And right now, I'm Team Damage Control, Jesse. I'm gonna be Bayley tonight, and whoever wins this match will be the leader of Team Raw for the Women's War Games match. And Jesse, there's only so many women to choose from on my roster, and the ladies still might pop up, in the match. They might be selected by the team member. But to think of a captain, I could have maybe threw Bayley in the mix. Might have threw Becky in the mix. I could have, Rhea Ripley's my champion. I could have automatically said, hey, Rhea, lead us to victory, even though all these girls want to cut your head off. I could have went down the Asuka, whoever it might have been, a rookie, a Roxanne, an Alba Fire, who, like I said, may still get selected. But I decided to pick between Bayley, who is already a leader and already has 2 other ladies with her, who I would assume she'll bring with her. And I do want to see Damage Control in a War Games match, I'm sorry. Why is Shayna not wearing her belt?
Yeah, I don't know. They are the...
Yeah, they are not only their new women's tag team champions, they are also the baddest woman alive. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And again, the reason I picked Ronda is, one, she was a former women's champion early on. She has gold on her waist now. And again, she's led my Survivor Series team. BWA actually has led, and it's almost been a tradition. How many times they led my Survivor Series team. This isn't new to them. Mm-hmm. And they've led us to victory as well. I do believe in seasons past. So, you know what you know, and you use what you got. And that's what I'm doing right now, Jesse. But the thing is, only one of these ladies can be leader. And we're about to find out. Whoever wins this match will be the leader. Will it be Ronda Rousey? Will it be Bayley? Who will move on to Survivor Series? Let's go. And I am Bayley.
Ronda.
And Jesse, Ronda Rousey, I just mentioned it. The BWA winning that gold, that Clash Night of Champions. I keep saying Clash. What did you think of their performance? What did you think of the tag team match?
Toxic Attraction looked absolutely horrible. I hate tag team matches in this game. And there will be no rematch because that's how bad Toxic Attraction looked. There will be not a number one contender match, but there will be 2 brand new teams in the women's division on SmackDown going one-on-one for the first time this season in the Go Home show. I'm very excited to see those 2 teams, brand new teams, go at it and see what team can start off 1-0 and possibly get their death date against BWA, because I think BWA this season will not lose another match the rest of the year.
Well, Jess, I could agree, but you never know. And also, if Bayley wins today, got to put a chip on Damage Control's shoulder, regarding those titles. They had a shot before, they got close to it. But with 3 ladies, you can make some moves, you can coach, you can do some adjustments, change the lineup up, figure it out. And I think that's what they're in the process of right now, figuring out what works best for them this season, not just, in real life. But man, here we are, and I'm excited for it. We've already spoken about and we didn't really go into full conversation about the Roman Rock, and I'm sure we'll be talking about it all leading into it if it does. So you think it's going to happen for sure, right? You can't say it and not have it happen.
Yeah, 100%. You get Rock's daughter involved for sure because she's currently the general manager on NXT.
Is she the general manager? Really?
Yeah, she's like the manager of NXT and kind of cool. So give her a bigger role. Put her on the spotlight. That's the Rock's daughter. Hopefully after that, they actually start to book her really well in NXT. She still is very young. I love what Shawn Michaels has been doing in NXT as well lately. So she could even be the future of NXT along with, Cora Jade. I know, what's his name? One of the Performance Center guys over the past few years just became North American champion. I forget his name. He's 21 years old.
The very big brolic man.
Yes, yeah. He's like
a name that I would butcher if I even tried to think of what it might be.
He reminds me a lot of Keith Lee, size, the ability to wrestle. I haven't seen him wrestle yet, but I mean, just off of what I've heard and seen, this guy can wrestle for being over 300 pounds. Perfect comparison would be Keith Lee, because we all know Keith Lee could wrestle.
Yeah, but this guy's way more brolic. Keith Lee is...
That's very true. Keith Lee was very strong, but he wasn't brolic.
He holds the weight differently.
Yes. Oh.
And Jesse,
nice.
Ronda Rousey is showing exactly that fear that you were just talking about. Mm-hmm. And this could be early night for Bayley.
In the middle of the ring. Oh, wow, Bayley's actually... got right out of that.
Thank God.
But yeah, I like what they're doing in NXT right now. To be honest, Dragunov is obviously still the main champion. I know that Irish lady is the women's champion right now, and I know she's feuding with a few others. Cora Jade. Cora Jade actually just got hurt in a live event in NXT last night, along with Carmelo Hayes and Austin Theory. If anyone saw that scary spot, they only have concussions. They have no other further injuries, which is great. But yeah, I'm very excited to see
catch that, though.
What happens with The Rock and Roman Reigns. Definitely get the Rock's daughter involved, and I mean, bro, the real tribal chief back in the day was The Rock. Man. The real tribal chief now is definitely going to be Roman. Everyone knows that.
What is Ronda on?
I don't know. She's looking great. Everyone knows Roman's going to get put over in the match. And if he really doesn't go against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he's going to beat Hulk Hogan's record for sure. And
crossface of Rome!
Ronda Rousey, middle of the ring, and Bayley, let's go. Let's just face the facts. If Roman Reigns beats The Rock, which he will, he only has 5 more months to beat Hulk Hogan's all-time record, longest reign in his career. So after that, like, how much longer are they going to have, Roman Reigns have the belts? That's the question, like, that everyone wants to know.
Come on, man.
In my opinion, but, I mean, anything is possible, to be honest. We could see Rock and Roman at WrestleMania, which I think we will. It's just, how much longer is Roman Reigns going to hold the damn title? Is my question. I would love to see him beat Hulk Hogan's record, because screw Hogan. But, I mean, that's a long time holding the belt. 1,800 days, or what is it? No, not 1,800 days, I'm bugging. I think 1,200 or 1,300. So.
I don't know what I did yesterday, Jesse. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, you actually reversed my signature move. That was a good move there by Bayley. But yeah, regardless, I'm excited to see who Roman Reigns goes against at WrestleMania, whether it be Cody or The Rock. Let's go. Reversed it again. Yeah, WrestleMania in Philly.
Surviving thus far.
It hurts my heart that we're not going because the tickets sold out in literally minutes.
It hurt my heart too, and then I was like, let me check these prices again, and then my heart felt a lot better, I must admit.
Yeah, the prices for WrestleMania are just insane. Like, I remember when we went a few years ago, I remember we discussed this in the past, like, the prices were nothing compared to what they are now. Obviously, things are a lot more expensive now. I get it, but...
What?
Oh, ankle lock, you're right in the ropes, though.
Oh, no, she's gonna sit. I'm close. Thank God. Thank God, Bayley.
This is what I mean.
Hold on to your ankle.
It really is tough to get a submission with Ronda in this game. You have to literally go in the middle of the ring, try to get that armbar, or you go for that ankle lock. But yeah, WrestleMania should be a good time. I'm going to be spending it on Christian's couch.
Yeah, my goal is I got a new couch by WrestleMania.
Oh, clothesline.
Help me get there, guys. Like the video.
Okay. Christian will link his Cash App.
I've thought about it a million times.
Venmo. Honestly, you'd be surprised. People throw $5, that adds up.
Oh, I'll take $1.
If I buy 10 people, that's $50 closer toward a nice couch.
If you can help pay for my lunch, that would be awesome. But that's not what we do.
You don't like your couch? Or you just wanted like an upward?
The couch in general wasn't really like we got it for free. Like it fell upon us. It was brand new, but we got it for free. And no, it's not a good couch. I don't like it. It's not comfortable, and we got it for free because it's like semi-broken. So no, I want a nice big couch that I can comfortably.
Shayna Baszler is doing her job tonight. And of course, you reverse it.
Great job, Bayley. Great job, Bayley. Great job, Bayley.
Okay. Ronda. Get to your feet. There we go. I wonder if Ronda's in the game next year. Oh,
what is this?
Oh!
That's big, Jesse. Is that it? That could be.
Oh, okay.
Man.
When did I use my resiliency? Because I know Ronda has one.
Oh.
That's near the ropes. See what I
mean,
bro?
I was gonna hit my resiliency.
Literally a button away from either your resiliency gone or actually me winning the match. But the ropes, bro, that I'm telling you, that armbar is one of the hardest things to land in this game.
This is a match.
It is a good match.
Good one.
Yeah, Ronda, Bayley. I think these ladies had a match last year too. Oh boy, use that resiliency now.
Oh, there's a second reversal.
Come on, use it now. That's middle of the ring. Dakota and Io not liking what they're seeing from their Captain Bayley. Now it's an even ball game. Ronda Rousey. Will she be the captain of War Games in 2 weeks? Okay, didn't want me to move. Ooh, another headlock.
Can't win like that, but I can definitely apply some damage, yes. Wow. Next move wins, alright?
Yeah, next big move definitely does win, in my opinion. Okay. No. Come on. Okay, no second. Reversal. Alright. Thank you, Shane. Ronda, you got it up, though.
Damage Control has not done a single thing to look out for me.
Literally not once. They're not liking Bayley just like they don't in real life.
Jess! Could be it! Middle of the ring! Rose Plant! Connects! Bayley! Just!
No! I was like
Ronda!
2 more buttons.
Rousey!
I was like 2 more X, smashing the X button away from possibly kicking out.
And Damage Control celebrating the fact.
I love how Bayley's still, and they're celebrating like they just won the tag team gold. That's hilarious.
This, Jesse, there's no better way to celebrate making the Survivor Series team than to do what they're doing. I don't quite know myself, Jess, but
Bayley's like not even paying attention.
That was a very impressive win for Bayley.
That was a good match. Bayley and the rest of Damage Control are at War Games.
Bro, Ronda felt like a boss battle. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I mean, she was former Raw Women's Champion.
Those rope breaks hurt you, man.
Yeah, bro, every time. Every time. She's still a champion, though. Obviously, her and Shayna Baszler. Still tag team champions.
Damage Control might be next for those titles too.
Yeah, after that, I would like to see the 2-on-2 match.
Let's see how they look at War Games. If they win, I think I gotta give them a shot. I mean, they're holding it down for Team Raw.
Yeah, because I definitely have to find a contender on SmackDown for sure.
Jess, there's only 3 women in Damage Control.
Yeah, and it's 4v4 for War Games.
Bayley's gonna have to do some recruiting. I wonder.
She's got another week and a half.
Another week and a half. Well, I mean, it could be, Kyrie saying she's not in the game, but things can happen.
I mean, Asuka's on
Asuka, yeah. There's some options. Mm-hmm. Becky, Bayley, they know each other. Who knows? Maybe Rhea Ripley was watching in the back and said, "I want to join those ladies."
Yeah, maybe.
The door is open, and I'm sure Bayley's door is open as well. But we will find that out, Jesse. But in order to make it to Survivor Series and really get on the card, you have to do one thing. You have to survive. We'll see who survives this next match and who will be in a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Champion at Survivor Series. Let's do it. And let me talk to you, Jesse.
Yeah.
Survivor Series is around the corner. Like I said, I had some plans, guys, especially for the Raw pay-per-view that I was originally going to book. I had to scrap some things just due to time, and I want to give equal opportunity to everybody. So in a world where I probably would have had some more singles matches to determine maybe some more standouts, build some more records, and figure out who is my #1 contender, because Booker T has wiped out my division a little bit. He took care of Xavier Woods, not once, but twice.
Took care of Finn.
Took care of Finn, took care of Cody. He now lost to Santos.
Yeah, shut
up.
Santos, that's goodbye.
But, Seth is already my Intercontinental Champion, so that name is off the table, at least for right now. I did think about throwing him in the mix. I think he might be in the mix for a World Heavyweight Championship shot. So it's on the table for Seth to get double belted, by the way.
That'd be far.
But, yeah, man. What we got going on here now, and till the end of time, next week as well. Next week's show, spoiler alert, will be 3 Fatal 4-Way matches, Jesse. So I have 16 men. 16 men that I think shown me something this year. Maybe in a spurt, maybe in a moment, maybe in a match, maybe in a tag team match. Xavier Woods, he obviously came into the season with the crown. He came into the season with the world in his hands, championship on his waist. Now he holds none of that. So we'll see where he can go, and he needs to get 2 wins. I told him he's not getting another shot till he's 500. If he wins this and wins the #1 contender match, guess what? He's 500. Kurt Angle has looked incredible this season. Looked like he's still a prime GOAT legend wrestler that he is, and he is. And his face looks a little funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a real Kurt Angle. It looks a little fake in the face. Sheamus. Unfortunately, he hasn't really done much, but even in the tag team matches, I love Sheamus, man. Sheamus is a fierce competitor. He's always going to be a challenger. Don't matter whatever scene you put him in. Don't matter whatever title you put around him. He will compete and he will fight, and he loves to fight. And then this final contestant as well, Jess. I mean, it doesn't end. He has a win on his record. He's had some good moments. I thought this might be the season of KO. It started off that way at least, and unfortunately he's hit a little slump. He just lost to Christian not too long ago, but Christian's also in this little tourney as well. So yeah, pretty much, guys, I'm going to have 4 Fatal 4-Ways. 16 total men. The winner of those 4 Fatal 4-Ways will go on to Survivor Series I always do a Survivor Thrive match every Survivor Series, which is a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. And I'm not going to spoil exactly what's going to happen in that match and some repercussions, but whoever does win that match will be next for Booker T. So one man got to go through 15 to get a shot at one man, one Hall of Famer, one 6-time champion in Booker T. And this is the main event. I'm excited for it. We got Xavier. We got Kurt. I'm Kurt today. We got Sheamus.
Kevin Owens.
And he's KO. So without further ado, Jesse, this is an elimination. It's just first to a fall, which is sometimes even more fun because it's everybody fighting to make sure that they protect each other.
For some reason, I tried to grab Xavier Woods in this man. Kevin Owens just looked up into the stands. That's KO for you.
KO and Kurt Angle, man.
Yeah.
What a match.
What a match that would be. No, Xavier Woods is gone. He's not going to be 500 tonight. Big whistle for KO. Yeah, I thought about being Sheamus in this matchup, to be honest. I love the little run he had last year, one of the classic matches last season with Brock Lesnar one-on-one on SmackDown. I really enjoyed his run last year.
I got to put him in an Internet Championship match.
But I wanted to do something different. And I always feel like Kevin Owens does nothing in our universe modes.
I hear you.
So,
I would love it if he's on Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I mean, he's been part of War Games before, so it would be very telling to see if he could be a part of War Games in universe mode and be part of a big pay-per-view.
And that's probably a question on everybody's mind. If all these men are in this tournament, who's representing War Games? And it could be still some of the men you see now, some of the men that don't make it. I honestly,
War Games would be great.
I'm counterpunching here. I gotta hear who Jesse has representing his match to determine who's mine. I make that adjustment.
I will be announcing co-captains in the main event of next SmackDown.
Okay. I figured you were waiting for this tag team match of yours, so I can tell you this much: it won't be my tag team champions because they're going to be at Survivor Series. Judgment Day will be at Survivor Series. They will be going up.
Just not in War Games.
Yep, they'll be going up against Brock Amora in a rematch, the trilogy.
Is it the trilogy?
It is a trilogy.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Brock Amora won the first time, Judgment Day won the second time, and I don't know what's going to happen the third time. I also don't know if I should put a stipulation on it. Maybe a 2 out of 3 falls match. Maybe a... I wonder if I could do a last team standing. That might be dope. Might be possible. Like a last man standing elimination match. Never look into that. Maybe. But...
I don't think WWE has ever done something like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, and Xavier Woods eats his clothes on the back of the neck.
Just another thing to mention, worth noting at least, and I also want to give him some flowers, even though I don't really know exactly what the hell these people do because they just have titles. Kevin Dunn, no longer with the company.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
The human suplex machine right there.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a great thing.
I know everybody was happy about it. I quite frankly don't really know exactly what.
He was a Vince McMahon guy.
Yeah.
Anything Vince McMahon ties, just leave the company, please. He left, you could leave too. Stephanie McMahon left last year.
I think somebody with an ESPN background took his spot. Some type of ESPN resume.
Yeah, I'm glad he's gone though. Because now Triple H, Shawn Michaels, DX is running the company. Full on WWE was sold, and the only time I would ever want to see Vince McMahon ever again is when he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. Get his flowers and then enjoy your mansion. And
have they announced anybody this year for Hall of Fame? No, right?
Not yet. They usually announce it, I believe, right after Rumble. Bray Wyatt.
I wonder when Bray Wyatt is gonna get.
Batista was supposed to be in it last year, and then he decided to wait until like a later date. So I'd imagine Batista, Bray. I would imagine Vince maybe next year too. That's a big class. That's a big class. Yeah, I would agree.
You could stop at Bray and people would be happy.
Yeah, but Batista was supposed to be in it. I think last year or the year before. Obviously, you put Bray in there because obviously his career and his tragic passing and the summer.
Who would you have induct Bray?
Rowan or Braun Strowman? Probably both of them. Maybe Undertaker would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would say Harvard, but obviously he's tragically got taken away from us years ago too. Sucks, man.
Bo Dallas possibility, or is that too breaking?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Maybe his wife.
Yeah, I might feel okay with his family doing it.
Oh, Kevin Owens up there. Random pinfall by Sheamus. Oh, and he's using the ropes too. He's trying any way possible.
Smart guy, Jess.
Survivor Series. Stunner.
Oh.
Come on, Kale. Come on.
I gotta break this.
2.
Oh man, I broke it for no reason. I should have figured.
He keeps fighting, Christian. That's the fighting Irish for him. I would love to see Batista, Bray, and honestly put Vince McMahon in there, unless they want to put Vince, in a class of his own, and him be like kind of like the headline.
What? I went for my signature.
Like how Ray was last year, and then Undertaker was really the big one the year before. So
I'm sandwiched between you guys.
I could see them doing. I could see them doing Vince not this year, next year, like all by himself kind of thing.
Yeah, don't take away from the Bray situation.
Yeah, and Batista, like those are two great athletes to be in a class together. So I could definitely see both of those wrestlers being in the Hall of Fame this year. Definitely both of them. And then Vince next year's fine. But yeah.
Oh, right on to the steel ladder.
Kevin Owens cooking. Especially with with 3 other world champions in there.
Could be it. Angle slam out of nowhere.
4 world champions.
Oh, and on the I thought it was okay. Oh wow, and he actually shied away from the ladder. Nice, thank you, Sheamus. Appreciate you.
Oh.
Now I know Kurt Angle in the run that I love from him would have done a flying 360-degree moonsault off of this ladder.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he can do in the game?
Probably just not low down.
Probably, right?
Yeah, just that. We're about to find out. Oh, okay, he falls off.
Well, there goes his broken freaking neck, Jesse. Oh, and there goes the elbow drop from Xavier Woods.
And Sheamus actually got there before me.
Wow, I don't know if I would have broke that up. And Sheamus is stunned. I don't know how.
Yeah, I think I hit him with a closing on. Yeah, I tried to get to the count, but did not get there in time. How about powerbomb? Oh, never mind. This is his other maneuver.
Oh!
Okay, never mind.
Look at the strength of Kurt Angle, Jesse. Alabama slam out of the pile driver.
Kurt Angle reverses. Kevin Owens down. Xavier Woods and Sheamus on the
Grab
outside.
the ladder. Thank you.
Table, bat, chair. The announcer's table. The cover's been moved. I'll try something.
You tried.
I think I hit maybe Kurt on the way down.
Yeah, I wish that was better. I wish a few things were better.
And a stunner on Kurt Angle.
And Jesse, it's getting violent in here.
It is.
Yeah. I think the fans want tables. and Xavier Woods, I thought he was trying to. Oh man.
Kill Sheamus.
Yeah, I thought he was using the steel steps. The way that.
How did I not hit that clothesline, bro? There we go. Oh Jesus! Throwing Xavier Woods into the steel steps, and the ref just messed up the line.
Wow. Sheamus is blocking me.
Put down the
Oh,
corner.
Sheamus did not.
Nobody wants to fight Kevin Owens, it seems. I'm just chilling in the ring. Nobody's really doing nothing. I mean, I do have a steel ladder. I do have a sledgehammer. So I got it. Trust me, I get it. But
I don't know. I want to grab the table. Oh, there's nothing under the ring, Jesse. They emptied it.
I'm pretty sure Sheamus got a chair before. I have a sledgehammer, table, ladder, bat. Yeah, it's definitely all the options.
What is this?
No.
Oh!
One I just got stunned.
Brass knuckles from an Olympic gold medalist, Jesse.
It's illegal. Oh, and he hits me with the stunner himself.
And knew! Oh! I don't know why I said I knew, but...
Oh, and new number one contender.
Yeah, number one contender. Oh, wait!
Oh! Come on, ref. One. Xavier Woods, you had to ruin that.
It could end at any moment. That's what makes us...
Oh, and a stunner!
Right back!
Come on, ref. Sheamus already there. Good match.
Yeah, fun match. And we're going to see 3 more of these next week.
Oh, bro, kick miss.
I didn't expect brass knuckles. Credingo had a trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, he used his gold medal.
Ah, I like that.
Knocked Kevin Owens right on
Yeah,
his,
no, he melted his gold
ass.
medal down to brass knuckles, so they're gold knuckles. That's what we're going to say.
Gold knuckle.
No, you better not.
Stunned him,
You
stunned
better
him,
not.
stunned.
Oh, thank you, Xavier.
He didn't want to be 0-3. Xavier Woods, it's okay, buddy. You're never going to be world champion again.
Yeah, he might have had a shot.
He had a hell of a run last year.
No, he did. He did. It was a great time.
Great time.
If Booker T ends my season as the World Heavyweight Champion,
That would you couldn't predict that a year ago. Oh, and Xavier Woods trying to get the cheap win. Yeah, a year ago I would not have predicted going into 2K23 Booker T would have even made an appearance.
Yeah, I like the inclusivity of legends this year. It's been fun. It's been a way to spice things up.
Wow, Xavier Woods isn't going to go for the pin. Interesting. Unless Sheamus steals the victory. No, he's not interested. Oh, now Xavier Woods is interested.
Xavier Woods does it!
I just lost like that.
Wow!
I really just lost like a dog.
A dog.
I'm just a depressed dog right now. No
yeah,
food.
you didn't win at all.
No water. Didn't win one much tonight.
Oh, wow.
And he's playing his trombone, and he'll be surviving.
I'll tell you something that's going to get interesting, Jesse. Big E and Kofi Kingston are all in this little mini tournament thing I got going on.
Well,
Xavier Woods got his one win. That was needed.
Yeah, it was.
Very much so.
It was needed. I mean, he did hit his elbow drop.
You just said he's never going to be world champion again, and now he's one match away.
He definitely heard me, and now he's playing his song of victory, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm one match away from
being
getting
the number one
Booker
contender
T
again
and becoming world champion again." That's crazy.
Let's see if he does it, man. It's going to be an interesting journey. Yeah,
that would be wild to see.
That'll be a full circle moment.
As a two-time world champion.
And this is why I wanted to do this. This is why I wanted to give opportunity to everybody, because Sheamus could have just rewrote his own history. Mm-hmm. Kevin Owens could have just thrown his whole season in the past and make it into something new. Kurt Angle could have, we talked about Edge having his last run. Kurt Angle could have really solidified a legit singles run. And honestly, you put Kurt Angle in a match with anybody, and guess what? You might lose. Mm-hmm. So...
Wow.
Interesting that Xavier Woods was the victor. Like I said, guys, 3 Fatal 4-Ways next week. I mean, I could ramble a bunch of names. I got Seth Rollins. I said the other 2 New Day members. Logan Paul's in it. Wesley, I know, is in it. Austin Theory is in it. Why am I stumbling on so many names right now? I got Christian's in it. Honestly, you say it and they're probably in there. In reality,
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's in it. Dolph Ziggler's in it.
Tyler Bate.
No Tyler Bate, unfortunately. He hasn't done that thing. He hasn't got to win.
His thighs are thick enough to be in there.
I know. He's thick.
Balls.
He's lovely. He's an amazing human being. I'm very happy he teamed up with Butch, and I hope he does it again and again and again. But no Tyler Bate. A bunch of names that I'm falling flat of thinking of right now, but it's okay because you guys will see them all.
Cody Rhodes
next week. Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. There you go. There's a few more. There's a few more names in there, but pull them out of a hat, pick them, think of them. Guys, we said a lot today. We discussed a lot today. Let us know your thoughts on any of the commentary we had down below, and also, like I said, we will see Judgment Day Brock Moore at Survivor Series. Should I theme that match something, or should I just have a nice traditional 2-on-2 tag team match that Jesse loves so much? But it's really all I got. I'm excited to get to SmackDown because I do need to know who the hell is representing SmackDown for both the Women's War Games match, but more importantly for me, the Men's War Games match, because Bayley already solidified my War Games team. I just need to find one person, and I can find that. I can go to the airport and I'll be one of the fans with 1 million autographs, and I'm just going to have a contract ready for them, and they won't even know because they signed their life away, these poor people.
2 of my members of the men's team will be competing in the main event of SmackDown, and I will be announcing 3 members of the women's team in the very next episode of SmackDown as well. So
tune in.
The final entrance for the women's team will be a surprise until Survivor Series, and then the 2 other members of the men's team will also be a surprise for SmackDown for the War Games matches. So, once again, 2 members will be announced for the men's, and then 3 members for the women's.
Okay.
So 3 surprises, 3 announcements, 5 announcements, and then 3 matches. It'll be
That's a lot of numbers, Jesse.
It is. Too many for me to keep count of because I suck at math. But SmackDown will also have a championship match in the main event as well. It's going to be a good show. And then obviously the next Raw and SmackDowns will be our go-home shows, and then Survivor Series, and then we'll see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, we're just trying to survive. We're just trying to make it another day, another year. Jess, thank you so much. I appreciate you every time. Never mind. It's okay. I'll edit that out. Yeah, but guys, thank you for watching as always. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you guys are off to a great 2024. Hopefully a little better than my Lakers. I won't bring up their record because that's a number you don't need to know. Thank you guys as always. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Join that Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section, and go listen to Demoitis everywhere you can listen to music.
Ring the bells, guys, as always. Get our new updated videos, and we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace. Peace.
I got vices, I'm vices. I'm in crisis, I write this. I feel a little lost inside my mind, I can't find it. I see visions, I'm psychic. I try to use it as guidance, but truth be told, I know nothing. I told you different, I'm lying. I don't know shit, I be cool. I don't know shit.